Hello, hello, honey! Welcome back to my channel, Breakaway Jane, where my name is not Jane, it's actually Izzy. We're still working on. I'm so new to this. We're still working on the intro. So per my last video, I don't know who's seen the last video. If you did, I don't recommend it because it's very cringy and awkward. It's my first video I've ever posted. I have tried to film a bunch of them and they are just terrible, so I picked the best of the worst ones and just stuck it on there because Thick Mia told me to. Anyhow, so they said just hit record and this is what I'm doing. Yay! Anyways, I wanted to just kind of jump a little more deep into why I'm doing what I'm doing, essentially. Because I had mentioned on my first video about how I didn't want to make my first video dark and dreary. When I thought back, I'm like, well, golly, I don't want to make my whole entire channel dark and dreary. And I do not want to bring any bad juju. So I'm just going to rush through it to let you know how it put me to where I'm at today. And it started a couple years ago when my grandma passed away. That was super hard because she's my grandma. And shortly after my grandma passed away, I lost my dog not too long after that. And I've had her for 23 years from my deceased father. So that was terrible. And it's very hard. And during that whole process, I found that I had lost my best friend. Meanwhile, 3 of my close coworkers passed away that I see every single day. So that was a lot. My low brain can only take so much. Fast forward, and I was already like, kind of like, meh, kind of thing. Well, then, freaking 2 of my clients also passed. I mean, they're not really my clients because I used to do nails 100 years ago because that's what my people do. That was terrible. Please don't come after me. Hello, honey, what you like today? But anyway, we're not talking about that stuff. We'll talk about that later on. If you're interested, please let me know below. So after they passed away, I was in a deep dark spot. I was in some cave a million miles away, and I was struggling really bad. My mental health was not in a good spot at all. Mainly because I already have some, like, I think I am, but that's another subject for another day. Anyways, we're getting off subject, and I actually bullet point what I want to chat about because I ramble and work on the rambling. It will get better. Just have some patience. It's only video number 2. So anyways, and well, one day, I don't know what got my butt. I woke up, I went to the bathroom, I washed my face, and then I cleaned the counter off. And that was what kind of pulled me out of it, I guess. It sounds kind of goofy. But then I started to appreciate my clean white counter. Because it's clean, it's white, it's fresh, and it looks renewed. And I thought back, well, why can't I do that to my life? Why can't I just slowly, just pull out the junk from it, essentially, and put myself back on track? And I started doing that very slowly, and it felt so empowering on want to be better and want to do better. And then I stop and look back to why I have so much crap. I kid you not. And this is what brought me here today, is because I started cleaning out drawers, I started organizing closets, and then I realized I have a lot of stuff. Why do I have so much stuff? Why do I need so much stuff? What the fudge nugget is going on right now? So this is where I get stuck at, and this is where I need to start documenting to hold myself accountable and hopefully share it with you guys. Because as an American, I've noticed that I'm a hyper-consumerist. And as bad as a pill was for me to swallow at 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up thinking, holy crap, I have so much stuff going on right now. It's when I'm sad, I buy something. When I'm happy, I buy something. When I'm upset, I buy something. When I'm celebrating, I buy something. It's always about consuming. And it's for the wrong reason. It's for the instant gratification that I'm addicted to. I have an issue with having this instant gratification. I have this whole want kind of thing. And then I started thinking back more. I'm like, oh my gosh. I see how much my grandma hoards. My grandma, she's a hoarder. My aunt's a hoarder. My freaking mom, my parents, they all hoard stuff. And the last thing that I want my spouse to do when I pass is for them to go through my crap. I don't need my kids to do it. I don't need my husband to do it. I don't need anybody to go through my stuff. When I pass, I plan on having everything labeled to where they're going, so it's less of a headache. Because that stuff is hard. Let me tell you, it is hard as crap. And as much as I would like to have next to nothing, I am not a minimalist. I will be honest, I am not. I do enjoy shopping. I do enjoy splurging. But then it's to a point where it's excessive now. And I want to focus more on my hobbies. I want to focus more on my family, enjoying things out versus having to buy things. So I'm hoping that decluttering and getting rid of everything is going to put me in the right track to simplicity and calming that chaos that lives in my freaking head every day. So that was a mouthful. Oh my gosh, I feel like I just flew through that super fast. I am sorry. It's because I think it's just kind of awkward for me just to tell you my emotion online. So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I've already thought of different ways to get rid of things. So I've already started gifting things away. I've already started to kind of recoup the money because I did. I did spend a lot of money. I spent a lot of money. Financially, I was a little bit financially irresponsible. So I'm starting to make back the money that I use to buy this. But I mean, even regardless of the money, I can't buy my time back. I can't buy the hours that I spent at work. I work 6 days a week, 7 days a week, just to do it because I want things. And wants are nice, but necessity is more important. And if I work and contribute and have things and have to take care of these things and I'm losing my life and my hours, and you can't get that back. Your time is ticking. My time is ticking. And my friends and my close coworkers and everybody that had passed near me, they were in their mid-30s to early 40s. And I'm in my mid-30s. I don't want to go out like that. I don't want to not experience what I've been wanting to, because I've been so engrossed in working and obsessed with work and making money. And which, don't get me wrong, money's nice. Money's very nice. However, I want to stray away from consumerism. I want to lean towards and help you and people budget and learn finances and how to let things go, how to declutter, how to stop that urge to shop, which I feel like I'm doing a very good job. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm not on a no buy, but I'm on a low buy, and it's working really decent for me. So I feel like I can share some of that stuff too, some of the tips and tricks that I use to save money and to all that stuff like that. But yes, so this is why I am getting rid of things. This is why I am wanting to downsize a lot of things, except for my plants. I'll be honest, I'm a plant hoarder as well. I love clothes. I love plants. It's terrible. It is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. And I might make some planty content. We'll see. But yes, so this is why I am downsizing. This is why I'm kind of, going down less road kind of thing. So if you want to hit subscribe down below, you can, I don't know which, down below. So there's a little cube around here somewhere that you can click on. I don't know where's that. But yes, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.